You do it. It's on.
When they came out, I seen that footage on the tape. Man, I must have threw up everything I ever ate.
You probably should have came right here.
What up, though? What y'all on? What it is, what it ain't. This the First Amendment.
Yes, sir. All right. Today, we are going to start off with
Everything, man. We going straight raw and uncut. You know, that's just what it is today.
Yeah, but we're going to be starting off with Talk Your Shit. And today's Talk Your Shit, we about to talk about... Well, first, you wanted to talk about the movies that's coming out.
You got talking to Mike, fam.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yep.
I got you,
Good.
I can hear you now.
But yeah, no, man, I really just wanted to, I've been watching Netflix, you know what I'm saying? And I'm, you know, my spare time, I'm sort of like a movie critic, feel me? So
Now
I
he's a
be
movie critic.
watching movies and like real talk, I got the sauce, I got the keys when it comes to movies, like good movies. Shout out to my nigga Jeff, because Jeff got the shows and I come with the movies, you feel me? So we kind of like a little duo type, you feel me? And that's just what it is. But on Netflix, I think people should definitely watch the Khalif Browder story.
Definitely.
That's about a young man. He was about the age of 16. He got wrongfully accused, I think, still in a backpack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he went to Rikers Island in New York, and he did 3.5 years, bro. And half of the time of them 3 years, bro, he spent in solitary confinement. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, the mental breakdown of that. Mind you, he's a 16-year-old kid.
Right,
he's not a
right.
man. He's not a criminal. You know what I'm saying? He's a kid, and then he grew up in a foster home. I work with foster kids, so I just know, like, secondhand, you know, like where, you know, what he was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So my heart goes out to him. And it definitely touched me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it brought me to some tears just because I was thinking the whole time, like, dog, that could have been me leaving the party at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Police could have stopped me, and you know what I'm saying? And that it's just something that I think people should watch.
Right.
And then you see how the system is playing on, like, because by me watching it, I learned that they actually send out the plea deal for people to plead guilty because it's not enough resources, it's not enough courtrooms, it's not enough judges, jurors for everybody to go to trial.
Right.
So they shove that down your throat, like plead guilty, plead guilty, plead guilty, because it's not enough time for us to go to trial for every single body. You know what I'm saying?
And
Every
tax
single
money.
person.
They get paid off of them being in jail.
Yeah, that too, but it's even more so that, bro, it's not enough lawyers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they give you a public defendant who's not even adequate enough to handle your case, because his personal defendant or whatever, this nigga said he had about 85 cases. So when he got to Khalif, it was just like, all right, this is another case. I'm trying to get this nigga to plead guilty. And that's why they try to hurry up and get you, like, plead guilty, plead guilty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, so you can get to the next one. You know what I'm saying? But his case was so severe because he took a stance on, I'm not about to take this crime because I didn't do that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If more people thought, like, you know what I'm saying, yo, I didn't do it. Like, if you killed the nigga, my nigga, take that plea, because that's probably the best thing you're going to get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this nigga didn't do it, though. You know what I'm
So
saying?
he's like, take it to trial.
He just like, dog, I did not do it. And they kept spinning them like, bro, he go to trial, then they'll like throw out some evidence. So it's like, all right, we got to do a recess, come back in 6 months. Mind you, this nigga doing 6 months in solitary confinement. He's a 16-year-old kid, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So eventually he get out. He lived for about like a year. He actually got shot. Somebody on his block like, yo, I know you got some money. You tried to rob him. He didn't have no cheese. He got shot. Eventually he took his own life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Committed suicide.
But it's like a 5-episode documentary. It's definitely dope. Khalif Browder.
Isn't Jay-Z one of the co-producers of it?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Jay-Z definitely co-produced it. You know what I'm saying? So that's black produced. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check it out. Also, it's a documentary called 13th.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
13th was about modern slavery. You know what I'm saying? How they abolished slavery, but in the black and white, you know what I'm saying, the paperwork, you can't have a slave based off this. You know what I'm saying? It was like interesting to know that once you become a convicted felon, nigga, you can't vote.
Right.
Yeah.
Once you become a convicted felon, it's certain, you lose certain
You
rights.
lose all your rights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then like America, we is the #1 mass incarcerate. Like we got the greatest incarceration rate. You know what I'm
Modern
saying?
day slavery.
You know,
Definitely.
And out of everybody who's locked up, the main target who is locked up is black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's a whole nother debate. But definitely check it out. It's definitely intriguing. It'll pique your interest. You learn a lot. But on a not so serious note, it's a show called Dark. You feel me?
What is it about?
Dark, man, is
telling me about
great, bro. Like, I feel like everybody should watch it. It's about like some sci-fi going into like a time warp, time repeating itself type stuff. But it's like it started out in 2019, and they go back to like 3 different. They go to like 1986 to 1953. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't want to say too much, for people who gonna watch it. But man, it's if you make it past episode 1, which you will, because you're gonna be like, dog, what's about to happen? You feel me? Like, you don't know. You thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely check that out. And last but not least, man, What Happened on Monday? That's another good movie.
I seen that on there. It had good reviews, but
dog, that movie is crazy.
Really?
And it was more so crazy because I like to act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the lady, bro, she played a group of septuplets, which is 7.
So one lady played all the people.
One lady played 7 sisters.
Okay.
You feel me?
That's deep.
And she like it was like certain situations where they would all be together and like, I don't want to say too much, but a tragedy happened within the family, and she would have to cry. But bro, I was blowed this one day when I watched it. So I like rewinded it, and I watched her play everybody. Like, when everybody cried different, it was so great, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Actor,
yeah, as an actress, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, that's What Happened on Monday is dope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just off the acting, but the storyline was good. And she did her thing the whole way through the movie. You know what I'm saying?
It's on Netflix?
Definitely on Netflix.
Yeah.
Low-key, I remember you was telling me about, so I don't know how I got brought up. This is back in high school. Somebody was saying about who's a good actor, and somebody said Denzel, but you was like, you said you didn't think he was a good actor because he played the same dude in every story.
Right.
That is true.
And I didn't think, and at the time, like, no, he's great because he's in good movies, but I'm like, damn, real talk, he is the
same character each time.
He's an angry black man. But then you said Johnny Depp.
I was just about to say.
Johnny Depp is amazing actor.
Okay, I was about to say it again because I'll go toe to toe with niggas that Johnny Depp, bro. This nigga, I'm like, not even just playing great actors. You feel me? This nigga plays history people. You feel me? This nigga did John Dillinger. He did Carl Young or George Young. You feel me? In Blow, and he got these niggas down packed, bro. And it's like, bro, like, man, Johnny Depp is an awesome, phenomenal actor. I think he crazy as hell, but
of course,
all geniuses are.
He just did some like weird shit, like he broke or something.
No, he's not broke. Like, financially,
or like didn't he get into like financial trouble because like he was
broke? I seen that like actually when I got my wisdom teeth pulled. But I don't think he's going broke though. I think he got like some financial stuff because he part ways with I don't want to say nothing like, you know what I'm saying, I forgot exactly what it was. Okay. But I did definitely see that though. I
was making sure it was him that I was
thinking. I seen that too. But Johnny Depp dope, man. And Leo DiCaprio, that's my dude.
Yes.
I fuck with Leo.
Leo's mom.
But with the black stuff, and speaking of Netflix, man, we got a lot of black cinema stuff about to hit the streets.
Yes, we do.
I think everybody need to go support the culture. We got Black Panther coming out.
Yep.
We got Den of Thieves coming out. Well, with Black Panther, we got the first superhero movie.
Marvel movie.
That's all. It's just straight black cast.
Right. Yep.
You feel me? And it's like, shout out to the culture because we broke a record with the most pre-sold tickets. You know what I'm saying? That boy doing numbers already. So I can imagine once it dropped, man, the box office is about to go crazy.
It is.
For the culture, you know what I'm saying? We here. We making our presence known. We been here too. You know what I'm saying? And Proud Mary just opened up this weekend.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it yet. I was supposed to go with one of my best friends.
You see it? Nah, you know what it is.
I don't even have heard it.
It was really low key. I didn't find out about it till yesterday.
And I think that's how they do it though.
She's the assassin?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was called something else.
It's called Proud Mary.
Oh, Proud Mary. Oh, Proud Mary is what you're saying. I thought you said Primary. I'm like,
no.
That's I'm like,
I be talking fast. It's Proud Mary.
Yeah, I have seen that. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Like you saw the movie?
I didn't see the movie, but I seen the like trailers and stuff for it.
I just found. I mean, I don't watch enough TV to see commercials, but I just found out about it.
But it's supposed to be really good though.
Like you said, how they be doing this low key though. Like, 'cause you know how Girls Trip was.
Yeah,
man, they said they did not endorse that. Like, they did not put so many like. It wasn't that many commercials and stuff like that. They be trying to helm us.
Yeah,
but we always come through though. And like you said, Girls Trip was definitely phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then they made like a white version of Girls Trip.
Did they?
And it didn't work out.
Called what? What was it called?
I don't know. It was with Amy Schumer. Was she in it?
It didn't work out. I don't know.
Sound like she'd be in it.
If you Google the white version of Girls Trip, you'll see it.
That's lame as fuck, bro.
We can never have anything to ourselves ever. But that's getting really played out. Yeah. Definitely.
So what happened with the Golden Globes and all that stuff, too?
So, if you guys were paying attention, Oprah Winfrey actually won. Did she win an award?
For the first black.
Yeah, for the first black. What was it? I'm sorry, I can't remember.
But
she won an award, and her speech was absolutely amazing. It's like, it wasn't only just for black women, but just for women of all color, for real, because she, in this industry, and I mean, you guys may not be able to relate because you guys are men, but like, we've had these conversations before. This is a man's world, okay? So as a woman, for you to make it to that type of platform is major. And she basically was stating, we don't get enough credit. Just one, as an African American woman, it took her a lot for her to be able to have that platform. And not only that, but then just for other women of other colors, it opened up a doorway to say, hey, we can do this. No matter what, this is the year of the women. And she was right. Her speech was just amazing. So
what made it amazing? Like, what was
because I felt like she a lot of times, women, especially if you are in the entertainment business, just any industry, you try to tiptoe around everything because you know that at the end of the day, men rule everything. So how you feel is going to come before how I feel. You're going to get paid more than me. You get what I'm saying? I may be more qualified than you for the job, but just because you're a man, you're going to get paid more than me. You're going to probably get that position before I do.
I believe that's called penis privilege.
I agree. No, but that's the truth of the situation. That is what it is. And it's just like, she basically was saying, like, hey, we here. Like, this is the year, and we not settling for anything. So anything that you want to do as a woman, this is your time. Period.
I can agree. I see that. Shout out to all the women.
Yeah, Oprah, trying to run for president for, 2020.
I don't think she'll be president.
Man, I don't think she will either.
That's low key. It's kind of like a joke, though.
No, how can you say?
Wait, niggas is
really?
For real?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's a joke because Tom Hanks too.
But I'm gonna say this to you.
Wait, no, man. I think it should be a separation of entertainment.
That's
like
why
church
I'm
and
saying
state,
it's a
bro.
joke.
Okay, but how can you say that and look at who the hell we got as
that's
the
what
fucking
I'm saying.
president?
That's a
No,
joke.
that's a sick fucking joke.
Like,
actually,
but I'm gonna say this to you. I'd rather have Oprah as a fucking, excuse my language, but I'd rather have her as the president than Trump.
Yeah,
look at what Trump is doing. He is like literally destroying our country right now. We are like the biggest joke of all time.
I mean, I feel it. Look, man, not to be a bigot, bro, not to be none of that, but I would not want, bro. I'm saying Oprah. Like,
why?
I don't want Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? But
why not Oprah?
Obviously, my fucking vote doesn't matter, so it doesn't matter who I want. But anyways,
why do you feel like your vote doesn't matter?
Because I went to college, and at college, I learned about the facts. I learned
I
about
know it's facts, but it's just the point.
No, I learned about the electoral college, and they tell you, my nigga, that your vote don't count because you got the popular vote and you got the electoral college vote.
Right.
And mind you, all right, put that in layman's term, nigga. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote.
Oh yeah.
But the electoral college voted for Donald Trump, who's in office.
Donald Trump.
That leads you to believe, nigga, that
your vote don't count.
That shit don't matter, bro.
But why wouldn't you want Oprah when she has so much power and so much knowledge? Like, for real, like, think about it.
Has she
wait, that's what I was about to say.
Kidding me?
But what, like,
what?
I mean,
if she's been in office, like any type of office, like I'm the same for Donald Trump. I'm saying, but I'm saying, like, I don't think any one of them should be in.
Period. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but why wouldn't you? If you were, I don't want to say I feel like you're okay. I know you said you don't care about either one of them, but why do you feel like Oprah's done a lot for this country? Just like, I know, honestly,
like what,
for even other countries, like she's built schools over in Africa. There's now a all-girls school, and I can't remember the country, but it's somewhere in Africa that she built. She built several of those for women, so they were able to have those opportunities. She's always opening doorways for people all the time. It's called the Oprah effect. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, that's very dope.
That's true.
But does that mean that you should be the president?
That's what I'm.
But
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I just think it's a joke that now it's like a popularity contest. Oh, this is a famous celebrity. They should be president.
But I'm not saying because she's.
That's all. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not about to vote no, bro.
Her as a person, first of all, for instance, why did you like Obama?
Honestly,
because
that nigga was black. That's the only reason why niggas voted for Obama,
you're
bro.
telling me that the only reason why you liked Obama was because he was black.
I mean,
facts.
My life.
I'm gonna tell you why I love it's because in my head he's still my fucking president. Fuck this nigga that's in office right now. Who we're not gonna talk about him. My thing is he did not lack humility. He understood the people, no matter what color, what race. He understood relationships and everything. So Oprah is the same way. She's a black woman from, where is she from? Minnesota or something like that. But and for you, I just feel like you can't say that. Like, it's not about that. That's what's wrong with people. It's not. So what? She's in entertainment. Okay, wow. And I can't
take you serious because you're in entertainment.
How?
I can't take you serious.
It's not
like think about it. Honestly, Donald Trump is a successful businessman.
Period.
But
a finesser. He is listen, Donald Trump is the definition of a finesser. And for y'all who do not know what finesser is, scam, all of that. That nigga is a definition. He finessed his way to the top.
But that's what I'm saying. So because I know you, nigga, I seen you on these shows talking about you firing and shit. Bro, I can't take you serious now that you're trying to be political. That's all I'm saying.
But she talks about political things on her shows.
Bro, we talk about political shit on First Amendment. So we should run for office?
If you wanted to do that, if I felt like if you were a person that I felt like
y'all not my friends if y'all wouldn't tell me like, hey, Chris, sit the fuck down, bro. Like, period, bro. Like, don't let me embarrass myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got an opinion as well as everybody should. If you paying attention, my nigga have an opinion. That's grand, have an opinion. But do you deserve to get the Oval Office because you have an opinion? No. Fuck that.
So you really think that what do you think that she could do? If she
right.
I just think that she has a lot. Since we allowing so many fucking ignorant people to be in office, I feel like she has more of a direction of what this world would need.
And you think
like
that
leadership
wise, that would
like
get pushed?
I'm saying like leadership. This is just like I was talking to you about in the car. I feel like our generation lacks leaders. Right or wrong, like we do not have any leaders.
But
at
what
all.
will Oprah do to change?
Look at what she's already doing.
But wait,
you
gotta hold on.
Things.
But once you're in office, you now have stipulations on what you can like. Mind
this
you,
is true.
Obama was a great man,
right?
But he had a whole Republican Congress that vetoed the hell out of everything that he tried to do.
Right.
So it's like, okay, my nigga, you good, but honestly, that nigga did the least for black people. In his whole presidency under the Obama administration, this nigga did the least for black people.
But that's because they only. I mean. Well, let's be real. They're not gonna let Oprah in, but I'm just saying because, and I'm gonna tell you why. One, she's a woman.
Let her in.
No, one, because she's a black African American woman.
Okay.
Two, because she's a woman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And three, like, look at how they did Obama.
Right.
It was. I'm gonna tell you why they let him in. Okay, y'all want a black president? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna make y'all happy. But look at what's the first thing that you said. Instead of you saying the things that were good that he did, which I'm gonna be real with you, I don't agree with some of the things that Obama did. Just like Obama, as soon as he got into office, which I don't really feel like was him, but like you said, everyone around him, like he killed Mustafa Mugafi. Do you know who that is?
Yep.
You know who Mustafa Mugafi is?
In Libya.
Yeah. So you kill somebody, a man who was creating basically a currency and system where he wouldn't have needed any other countries because it would have been based off of all of their natural resources. So you kill him just because of that. He wasn't starting any wars. He wasn't doing anything. But why would you do that? And that's for your people. You living in a country that don't give a fuck about you.
But once you get to that point of view, once you get to that office, so I'm not for my people.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying, but once you get to that office, because you gotta understand, my nigga, you the chief of command you know what I'm saying?
Of everybody,
50.
right?
You know what I'm saying? You got the highest, damn near the highest, most coveted seat in the world.
Right.
You feel me? Bro, it's no longer for the people. I'm for America now. I got to do what's best for America.
But I just feel like that's so. But I feel like that's the only reason why they let Obama in. Like I feel like it was a slap in the face to us. Like
no, I mean he worked hard though.
He did. No, he's amazing. But that's not what. But I'm saying the things that they wouldn't allow him to do. I felt like it was like we're gonna do this. It's gonna be how it was like a puppet show. Like even though he may not feel this way, we're gonna make him do this because we're gonna show you don't have control at the end of the day. We do.
I ain't gonna lie, all that shit is Illuminati.
It is.
All that shit.
I agree.
You know how
I definitely agree.
That shit back in the day, like Illuminati this, Illuminati that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the talk your shit, man. We just kind of got a little bit overboard, right. You know. But that's what it is, though, man.
So. Actually, so I guess what was the first thing we was really supposed to talk about is the H&M thing. I mean, it's kind of I feel like
y'all both on that though. Y'all both on the same way.
It?
It was like earlier this week.
Bro, it wasn't that long ago.
Too long ago.
No,
how did you feel like it was too long ago?
No, I'm just making sure.
Oh
no.
He say dang. He's about to sock in your shit just now.
Right, because I felt the type of like it wasn't too long ago. No, that was just last week.
That was actually it was a H&M post. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seen it. It was they had a young black dude in a green hoodie saying "coolest monkey in the jungle."
So how did it make? Because it seemed like it make you feel a certain way. How it make you feel?
I feel like his mom is full of shit, and I'm explaining to you why. I feel like his mom is full of shit, and she's money hungry. Well, you can't even say she's money hungry because Sean John offered her money. Well, Diddy did for her son to come out for him so that he could be taken off of the ad and removed from the campaign, and she didn't. She was like, "Why are y'all acting like it's such a big deal?
Check cleared. I'm on the way to the bank."
Right? It's not that serious. What the fuck do you mean it's not that serious? You up here okaying that your son is being called a monkey, but I can't say nothing either because Shit, I just went and got an outfit from H&M, but I'm gonna be real with you.
Wow.
But listen,
Before or after?
After.
Of course it was after.
It was after,
She
but I'm
went and
gonna.
shopped
But
with the
yeah,
white man.
but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a good explanation.
No explanation.
You got a gift card or something?
You wish.
I wish.
spent her
I
hard-earned
spent my
money.
hard. Okay, yes.
Which is sick as
But
fuck.
it is. But this is the fucked up part about it.
Okay.
None of us are gonna stop shopping at H&M. Just like I thought it was very
never shopped
fucking
at H&M.
ignorant for them to go into H&M. I don't know where it was. And basically loot the store. Like, why would you do that? What was that getting? All you did was make yourself look ignorant. What you should have done. You about to go for when we looted the other stuff. I knew he was going. But that was it's different. When we looted the store. Now, I'm about to tell you why. When we looted the stores downtown, it shut down the city for weeks because they had to repair it. So guess what that meant? You're not making no money. You went into a mall. Because they were in the mall, right? It wasn't like it was just a department store. Right. You went into a mall and you just knocked over shit. What the fuck was that doing? It wasn't like you didn't break no glasses. You didn't do nothing where they would have had to be like, damn, we got to repair this whole fucking store. You went in there and created a film or shot a little video to say, hey, y'all, look at what the fuck we did. No, bro, that was dumb. When we did what we did at the Epic Center, it took them almost 3 months for them to repair the Epic Center. So now you don't have no business. You're not getting all the stuff that you need to go get done, and you're losing fucking money. You get what I'm saying? That's different.
Yeah, but shit.
Whatever, y'all. I knew y'all was gonna bring that up. Y'all so
Yeah, man, that H&M shit was wild though. You feel me? Like, man, like I always say, it's the genesis. It always go deeper than that. You feel me? You calling a black kid a monkey, bro? That's overt racism. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just don't get how somebody didn't see it and be like, maybe we shouldn't do that.
No, I think they thought it was funny though.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some marketing junk, and that's kind of what we was talking about yesterday with the like understanding the, you know what I'm saying, the what other people go through, whatever. Shit, like you think that shit funny? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we done made our little racist jokes going to Harrison and shit. Yeah. And it's like on the platform we couldn't do that. Like now because I have a friend and behind closed doors we can joke.
Right.
You feel me? But I can't get on a platform and put this shit out. You feel
right.
me?
Wait, they literally said they thought it was funny?
Basically, the stylist, whoever styled the boy, like, they didn't think that it was an issue. Like, they
you
really...
You don't know. You don't know that niggas is called porch monkeys. You feel me?
Because they're in Europe.
I think they're Australian, actually.
Yeah, and you got to understand, I mean, racism over there as it is in the United States is not as...
prevalent.
Yeah, at all. So it was like to them, even like, that's why I feel like the mother wasn't feeling like it was that big of a deal. Because it's like, y'all looking at it, but
so
they
knowing
didn't go.
that, why do you feel affected as much?
Because I feel like she's still new. Regardless, they're African. You can tell.
New?
Yeah, like I feel like
she okay.
As a mother, you first of all, she's African. You can tell by the way her son looks. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like
I think that was racist.
that wasn't right. I'm not saying it like that, but that's what they were saying. But I'm saying my thing is, are you okay with would you really be okay with somebody calling your son a monkey for $1 million?
Yo, I seen this.
Honestly,
it was this meme and it was like after H&M called me a monkey, and then it was like this monkey like in a white suit, bro. Like a $7 billion, like fuck it. And it was a sharp ass monkey. Though. That nigga was in the mirror with a whole white suit on. Though.
He was fly shit Planet of the Apes.
How degrading we getting? I mean,
how do you feel about it? Honestly,
like, I mean, obviously it's clear that there was racism involved, and how you said it's deeper than that,
right?
Let's see. I was saying something about it. Oh yeah, my only thing is like I just don't get how it got through somebody. Like I just don't get. That's the part.
How I got approved type shit.
Yeah, that's the part that
makes
I'm
sense.
just like, yeah.
But even then, bro, I think all them niggas should be fired.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yes, all them niggas should be fired. Just because.
Then it goes back to what she said. It's like it's in Australia, so it's a different culture. So
fuck that. But I'm saying if you seen, all right, if I'm in Australia, because mind you, like y'all, it's a different culture, but we're international business. We have affairs in other countries.
Yeah.
You fucked with our money in another country. In essence, you fucked with our money. You know what I'm saying? So because you did that and y'all was insensitive, you didn't do your research, I feel like y'all should lose your job because you're not obviously taking your position seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, granted, people get offended, but...
Did anything happen to them?
Who?
I think they apologized and that was okay.
Wow.
Dog, that meme that said, fuck y'all and that little boy.
Yo. I seen that, though. I had reposted it, too.
Dog.
That was low-key the funny.
It said chill, like, fuck y'all and that little boy. You know? And that's really how niggas is, you know, niggas taking like that, though.
Hey, you seen that shit that happened with Genuine?
So, Y'all gotta explain to me what happened.
All right, so like, long story short, a tranny tried to kiss him, and he said
transgender. No. You got to say that. Say no, I'm playing. It's a tranny.
Yeah, so she tried to kiss him, and he was like, nah. And then they was like,
they start calling him transphobic on some bullshit.
So I feel like you're trying to, demasculate?
Emasculate.
Yeah, emasculate?
Yeah,
emasculate men.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's what they're trying to do. Like, you can't. So you're telling me because, like, I have somebody I call my sister. She's a transgender woman. You get what I'm saying?
So it was a dude?
Yeah, she used to be a
that shit
man.
confuses the hell out of me.
But, and if you see her, I'm going to be honest with you, she's absolutely beautiful. But she's the type of person, and this is what people have to understand. That's their lifestyle. So that, like, you can't tell he's a straight man. You get what I'm saying? He hasn't been with other men. So you telling me because now this person is a woman that, even though they because a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand this, transgender women, when they become transgender women, they still have a penis. A lot of the times they don't get the a sex change. Yeah. So it's just kind of like
I'm childish, bro.
Bro, you super childish. I don't mean to laugh. But in my head, it's like, so are you upset because this man does not want to? And he said, this is still another man. Like, yes, we can accept that, but in the same sense, it's like you have, just like they respect other people, and like my friend should tell you up front, like, she's never tried to hide to other people that she used to be a man. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, either you gonna take me as I am, or, you know, even though I may not have boobs and, you know, I dressed as a woman, but I was born a man. Yeah. So I don't feel like they should be picking on him for that because he's not gay.
I mean, sure, it's just, bro. I just think niggas tripping because they calling them transphobic.
That's not being transphobic. Like, dog,
I'm not. At the end of the day, bro, I like women.
Period.
I need you to be born a woman. I need your birth certificate to say female.
You low key gotta ask for baby pictures nowadays. Like, not legit. Tripping on,
like, when you go to the hospital, bro, you can get like gender X. Like, you, like, so the baby can choose their gender. Like,
excuse me.
Like, niggas is tripping out. Like, you can get it's gender X on birth certificates now that you don't have to say because you don't want to. If you don't want your kid to be a male or female and they clearly got a dick or a coochie, be like, oh, it's gender X.
Like, we're about to all go there.
I'm not going to hell.
I'm saying, like, no, I'm not either, but I'm just saying, like, this world is definitely about to come to an end quickly.
But the worst part about that situation, though, is if a girl
did that
to a dude.
If a dude
did that to a girl,
it would have been sexual harassment.
Yeah.
It would have been rape. It would have just been so many allegations like, yo, this nigga tripping. So bro, don't. I mean, at the end of the day, don't try to kiss.
With that hashtag me too. Like, I mean, he could go put hashtag me too now.
Hashtag me too though. You feel me? Like, real talk though. This, like, that shit is an issue though, bro. Yeah. Like, men get sexually assaulted. You know what I'm saying? And people don't take it serious. Yeah. I got a friend. I don't want to say his name, but he told me he was working in an event.
John.
And you said
John Doe.
I don't think you know him.
Oh.
Yeah, but
you said your ass, bro.
It's actually Dre. He actually got sexually assaulted.
Dre, was it you for real?
Yes, bro. But it was like it was two women though. It was like kind of fun though. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what the
it wasn't
fuck are
fun.
we talking about,
it
bro?
wasn't fun, but it was funny because it's like if I did the same shit to them, it would be bad.
So wait a minute, I need to hear this shit. What happened?
So like we was just talking, and then the girls was like, "So how big are you?"
Trying to grab his dick though,
bro. What?
Like at work though.
And we was like at this like charity event. Dressed up in suits
at charity.
Yeah, at a charity event, like at a hall, like middle of the fucking.
And she
like,
asked you how big it was.
Yeah.
Yo, these bitches is getting real bold.
But it's funny. And then I asked him like, and I just start busting out laughing. I'm like, what if I ask you like
how wet that pussy get, ho? You feel me?
Verbatim, like.
Just like that,
dog. Oh my.
Like, no, but real talk though, like, respect nigga shit though. You feel me?
Yeah, but it's funny. It's just messed up though because like they can joke with it. I'm okay with it, but like, what if I joke?
If the roles were switched,
yeah, you would have been in trouble.
Then it's like all this feminism and don't touch me, I'm a lady.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, man.
I mean, but you know what? I don't think that society looks at it that way.
Of course not.
I agree with y'all right now on this, but I'm telling you, society doesn't look at it that way. They feel like because y'all are more masculine and y'all are men, we can't do anything to you. No, yes, the fuck we can.
Yeah, like, you know, like niggas
especially in a public place like that.
Yeah, that was like definitely very.
and niggas be getting off work, want to chill and talk about that day, and girls just like, no, give me that dick, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
get the fuck out of here,
No,
Chris.
facts,
What kind
man,
of thotty oddies?
uh,
All right, you know what? Let me take that back, cause
You
Man.
done did it before?
I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
she done said she been
I
dick napped and
I didn't.
Oh,
can't see.
type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's crazy out here though. But we got a very special holiday coming up, man.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh,
This nigga talking about Valentine's
Dog,
Day.
did you just say Valentine's
Well,
Day,
yo,
bro?
hey, look,
I thought
on
he
the-
was looking at the topics. And
I ain't see what was next though. But on the list though, this nigga Dre is the most sleepest nigga. But what's next?
bad date experience.
Oh yeah, this nigga Dre is like sleep though. But
Wait,
that nigga sleep. But keep going.
what's bad date of experience?
Like, what's the worst date experience you ever had?
Oh,
I guess we gotta come back to T. What about you, Dre?
Wait, was it like that bad?
bruh, I almost just cried just now.
Thinking about it?
Yes.
She
She look like she about to cry for real.
No, I'm not gonna cry for
You want me
real,
to
but
go?
it's just
You go?
like, you go first.
All right, so, I mean, this is bad because all right, so like, this girl, she slid in my DMs.
Word.
Yeah, so.
Shout out to the shot shooters.
So, I mean, we was talking, whatever. And then I was like, she said she was visiting us. She was in Southfield for like taking a class, but she really like from like somewhere up north. She was like visiting her uncle. And we was talking. I'm like, all right, let's go grab a drink, something like that. So she's like, cool, whatever. So we went. She met me at my place, left her car there, and then. But before that, she had asked if she could spend the night because I guess she didn't want to go back to her uncle's place or something like that. So I'm like, for sure.
Niggas.
She's trying to pop that pussy.
She was trying to pop it for
So we drive to the club or whatever, the bar, and we go to Royal Oak. So I park in the the place.
The deck?
Yeah, the deck. I park in there, get down, and you got to put in quarters.
Right, to the park.
Yeah, and it wouldn't take my card, and I don't have quarters, so I'm like, look at her, I'm like, you got some quarters?
Strike.
She was like, nah. I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. Ran up to go grab some, got some, wasn't enough. So I had to.
Hoes don't bring shit to the table.
But
Keep
then
going.
she wound up looking.
Oh, whoa.
Keep going.
She wound up looking at her purse and then she found some, right? But it still was
After
enough.
effect? Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
after effect. It still wasn't enough, so I had to like
Smut.
panhandle, like ask people like, hey, y'all.
Dog, you was panhandling it the first day. I just said, dog, I'm gonna see you later, bro.
Period.
So this lady finally gave us some quarters. So
She still stayed around after this?
Hey, I drove. She had to.
Oh, nah, bro. It's Uber.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, this is going bad already. So we get to the bar and it was like hockey on the table on the TV, and she like into it. I'm like, earlier I was talking like, you like what do you like? You like rap? I said, what type of music you like? She said anything except for rap. I'm like,
Wait, what color was she, Dre?
Huh?
What color was she?
She was like dark black, light black.
She was light black.
Light black.
Was she melanin deficient?
Yeah.
Okay, she was a white woman. Keep going.
Wait a minute.
Keep going. This was a white woman.
Right now.
Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, she was like into hockey, into soccer and shit like that. So we ain't had too much in common, but
Was her neck pretty red?
She was into hockey and soccer. We didn't have
Yeah.
pretty.
yeah. So we ordered some drinks and then she ordered some nachos. Asked if I want some. I'm like, no, I ate before this. And then at the end of the date, I had ordered 2 drinks. She ordered 2 drinks and the nachos. The bartender brought back the bill. It was like $47. I'm like, split it.
You split the bill?
And then the bartender was like, the nachos too? I'm like, nah, she had the
Yo, bro, duh.
He didn't get no pussy that night.
None, bro. I would have
Dog,
never
I took
called
her-
you.
no,
I would have deleted you, blocked you, dead.
Dog,
Duh,
she was
bro.
Pissed. She was pissed, right? So then we drive back to my house. The car ride is kind of awkward. And then we get home and I'm like, all right.
Did she want to spend the night still?
Yeah, she's like, let me just smoke a cig right quick. I'm like,
sick.
Cigarette.
yeah. So
Keisha, where you come from?
Keisha, that's actually Susan.
Susan, where'd you come from?
I don't even remember her
The
name.
fuck
to be
from
honest.
around here, Susan?
But yeah, so I took her down to the basement. That's where we was gonna sleep and smacked twice.
Oh, you did? Oh, you still hit?
Twice.
Wow.
Never seen her again.
That's real shit though. But wait, but T, you over here huffing and puffing. So was the pussy worth nachos though? Like if he'd have bought the nachos, would it be then justified?
My nigga, he wouldn't have got no play. I went to his house. As soon as he was panhandling, my bad, yo. As soon as he was panhandling for the fucking quarters, I would have been calling the Uber like, girl, come get me. I have
That's
left.
funny as hell.
You
that's
hear
how
me?
I thought it was gonna be, but it done like twice.
That's funny as hell though.
Huh?
T, so what's up, man? What's with
Ooh, why
this
y'all still want to come back to me?
just give us the paraphrase. Yeah.
My worst
paraphrase.
date was I got invited over to somebody's house to cook dinner for me, okay?
Cook dinner for you?
Yes.
Okay.
I should have already knew the setup was fucking stupid.
This nigga put Molly in it.
No, I'm
I
gonna
was
tell
playing.
y'all what happened. Okay. So we get to he wouldn't let me drive my car. And I'm like, why the fuck you won't let me drive my car to your house? You know what I'm saying? It's like our second or third date. So I'm like, why you won't let me drive my car to your house? He was like, you just can't drive your car. I'm just gonna scoop you. We can park your car somewhere else. So I park my car somewhere else. We get to the house. We cooking. And at that time, I was a little smoker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there chilling or whatever, and cooking the food. And he was like, I'm just going in the room. So in the room, he had cameras on the outside of his house. Right? So this should have been like first sign for me, like, bitch, run now. So the TV come on or whatever, and he like, don't come out the room. And he locks me inside the room. So I hear a girl at the door like, boom, 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 boom. I know you in the fucking house with a bitch. Da, 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 da. Mind you, y'all, this is my third date with this nigga, okay? My third date. Like, every other day has went very calm and cool. But now that I think about it, we were always like,
Far away.
yes, not in the city. So that should have been the first clue. So now I'm like, bro, he like, whatever you do, do not come out the room. I don't give a fuck what she like. So I look on the TV because I can see the cameras. This bitch at the door with a gun.
Oh.
So mind you, we're on the third. He lives in an apartment, so we're on the third fucking floor. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna die today. I'm too hot for this right now, and I'm gonna die. Like this. Right now, I'm going to die. So I just hear her banging and banging and banging. He like, bro, I'm about to call the police on you. Like, dead ass, I'm about to call the police on you.
Did he call her?
She like, she tried to get in she had a key.
Period. That was his bitch.
So, okay, the only thing that is keeping you from coming in this house is the little chain lock. You get what I'm saying? So she like, let me in the fucking house. Let me in the fucking house now or whatever. I'm like, bro. All right, I gotta go to this bathroom because
I would have went to the closet.
That's what I did. And so the good thing was like in North Carolina, like most of the time, if you live like in like nice luxury apartments, your bathroom has a walk-in closet. You get what I'm saying? Because all the stuff there is new. So I go in that bathroom, I lock the bathroom door, and then I close the closet door, right? Because I can't lock the closet door. The closet door don't got no lock on it. So I'm just sitting in there like, bro, I'm really about to die. And I don't even know this nigga like this. All for some fucking free meals. That's another thing. Women, stop going out with these men for free meals, bro. It do not be worth it.
That girl
okay?
ain't getting no free meal from me. I'm just...
Gotta make them pay for it.
You know what? I'm gonna let you live. I ain't even gonna do you like this on air, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna let you live. But bro, don't go out for no free meals.
She came with the strap ready.
Bro, she finally left.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Crazy hoes got the best coochie, dog. Like, yo, if she crazy like that,
she
that
probably
coochie
was that
water.
pie.
You feel me?
My boyfriend said she
that coochie had some power to it. You feel me? And this is another public service announcement. Like, if a girl, when she putting shampoo in her hands, if she pour the shampoo and rub it together and then put it on her head, that pussy fire.
What? Wait.
Like, yo,
what just made you just think of that?
Because, man, I know some girls who just, put it in one hand and they get to scrubbing like
Or they
instantly.
pour it like directly.
Or pour it directly. But if they do both, like, and then rub it in their hands.
Why do you feel like, why? What is?
It just is, man. It's just.
I feel like most of
I had some good times, man.
I had some. What's your worst date?
My worst date?
Hold on. What happened? Like,
did she finally left or whatever because he was about to call the police on her. But after that, I was like, take me the fuck home.
He probably was mad at like, damn, I
and he was Jamaican, so it made it so bad. He had only been in the States for like a couple, like maybe a year or two.
He probably was like, blood clot.
Why you want to leave now, Slim Sing? I said, no, nigga, take me home. I don't want no rice and cabbage, no beans, no nothing, no curry chicken. Take me home.
That's funny as hell, man. But my worst date, man, you know, chicken wings and fries, we don't go on dates.
Oh, future, baby.
No, I'm playing. But real talk, I don't really go on that many dates. You dig what I'm saying? But I did have a couple in which my biggest pet peeve, though, is like if I'm, you know what I'm saying, piquing your interest or whatever it is, you feel me? Bitch, don't be on your phone. That shit irks the fuck out of me, dog. Like, when people just be on their phone all day, like, you know what I'm saying? Unless, granted, I ain't never messed with no Instagram famous or nothing like that, you feel me? But unless you getting paid for that, okay, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's your business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, dog, you can't stay off your phone to have a real life conversation.
People don't know how.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, people really be weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't really rock with the weirdos, because if you can't hold no conversation, I like to talk about whatever. You feel me? You can be like, you know what I'm saying? This happened in the news. This happened in the movies. This happened at my job. I can go with you. You know what I'm saying? But dog, if you can't hold no conversation, we can't talk. It's no substance. And that's really the real issue. A lot of women have no substance.
They just pretty face.
And they got a fat ass, bold coochie. Because a lot of times, bro, I done hit some big booty hoes. And that coochie wasn't talking about shit.
That's because like, big girls cannot take it.
I'm not even talking about the taking. It's
but just period. I'm
in there like, damn, I just feel like everybody does smack. There's just no walls. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them be straight. You feel me?
Throwing a hot dog through a hallway.
But it's like a hot dog in the hallway.
What?
It's throwing a hot dog through a hallway.
You feel me? It's just not gonna touch shit.
I gotta use that. What?
It's like
you throwing a hot dog through a hallway, huh?
Like, dog, but for real, like, you know, if you drive a Chevy through a train tunnel, like, you feel me?
Oh my God.
It's just hard. You know what I'm saying? But no, real talk though, man. Like, girls, man, you do better, man. You better do some vinegar up.
I was going to say that you better soak in vinegar every day.
Snap that pussy back. You feel me? That's what that shit do though, for real, man. You better hop in the tub, put some vinegar capsules in your bath water, your coochie like shrivel up.
Apple cider vinegar.
You know what I'm saying? Tara said she know all about it.
Oh, yeah. I don't got that issue, so I don't really know.
Hey, period. Talk that shit, T.
I don't got that.
But real talk though, man. Like, some girls, bro, they pussy, it's just a boast. It's just a sad story. Like, damn.
But I be really wanting to know, like, can y'all see? Like, I know this is so. We shouldn't be talking about this, but I really be wanting to know, like, can y'all really tell, like, for real,
First Amendment, we talk about everything.
What? Like, if it's that loose, like, if it's no walk, because I was reading something.
We can tell.
But I was reading something that if a woman
sock you in the jaw, could you feel it? I mean, real talk. Like, what? I just blew your shit out. Would you be like, my jaw, or would you just sit there like, oh shit, I ain't feel it? Fuck yeah, you can feel it. Like, bitch, what you been doing? Like, no, real talk. I remember this one girl.
You on some shit today, dog.
No, real talk. I remember this one girl, bro. Like I'm in high school, bro. Like, we young, bro. I stuck my whole fist in her, fam. Like, I fisted.
Bro, she was blue.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but I fisted you, like, bro. I put my fist in your coochie, fam. Like, dog, what? Like, yo, like, what are you doing?
But
that's what I want to know.
Like it's got to be something else that's making them like that more than just getting hit a lot. Because I know, like, girls that I know are hoes that's still tight.
Yo, I think it's toys though. Like, hoes will go
they get bigger toys.
Hoes
that shit
get
fuck you up.
Monster cock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that bitch like 15 inches. No, for real, bro. Like, hoes be freaky. You feel me? Like 15 inches, and they just taking it all. Just
okay.
And then now you get a tolerance, because you know your vagina is just a muscle. You feel me? So it's muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? So it get just tolerant. To, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, it's bigger, wider, all that junk. You feel me? And a lot of hoes got ran too. So shit, you taking 3 dicks up the puss. Shit.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna expand. But we got this holiday coming up, man. How y'all feel about Martin Luther King?
Right, thank you, nigga.
How y'all feel about my nigga MLK, man?
Y'all about to walk? Do a little march?
Draft?
It's a no for me. No, I actually had intentions too. But it's gonna be cold and it's snowing right now. I actually did, and that's probably a bullshit excuse.
That is.
But
shit, me, if you live in Detroit and you ain't
my nigga, but I'm straight. I don't like the cold though. Even though I'm a winter baby and all that shit, bro. I don't like the cold, bro.
My foot's broken, so
That nigga
And you
lying.
need to chill.
Nigga Drake probably won't go anyway, honestly.
Nah, I mean, I would have.
Would you really have?
Nah.
Dog.
But look, real talk though, my best like Martin Luther King memory though is like growing up, bro. I'm talking Our Friend Martin. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking.
Oh yeah, the
every
movie. Lena watched that all the time.
single year.
Yeah.
I think it's called Our. It could be My Friend.
You talking about it's My Friend Martin?
It's My Friend.
It's My
not
Friend.
Our
Because
Friend?
Lena watches it all the time.
Because it's that black dude who's the main character.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be mine.
No, nigga, that's called Our Friend Martin.
Oh,
Is it Our Friend Martin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck wrong with y'all, man. I know what I said.
I mean, my baby watch it.
No, I seen that shit. I seen it too many times though.
Yeah.
Like I
No,
actually know.
saw a lot
I actually
too.
know the words and shit. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I actually got tired of watching it one year. Like I don't want to see this shit. We see it every year.
You
know
got
what I'm
mad?
saying? Man, hell yeah. But MLK man day, it's a very special day. But the only thing about Martin Luther King though, I just don't like that people try to make it seem like he died for peace. And it's like no, he didn't do none of that. You feel me? This nigga was murdered. He was assassinated. The government tailed him. He was incarcerated numerous times. They wanted to stop everything he was doing.
So what do you think people mean when they say he died for peace?
Like he willingly this is what he was going for. He was reaching to mark.
No, they're saying that because they know he knew the
Yeah, he did know the outcome.
No, he did. But I'm saying, but people try to whitewash it though, and it's like no, like you know he just was a willingly like trying to like going like no, bro. He was really fighting for rights. He was really like you know what I'm saying with the marches. He was really doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like oh yeah, I'm just ready to die for y'all. Like no, bro. He got assassinated. He wasn't. I think he was at the hotel when he got killed. You feel me?
He was,
and it wasn't on no. It was. I mean, I think he was probably about to do something or got done doing something, but he was chilling. And they shot him. You feel me? And by they, I mean the government. Yeah. By the government, I mean the white man. You feel me? They shot him, and they murdered him. You feel me? They said like he was killed, and I just don't want his history, you know what I'm saying, to be tarnished off saying that he was just like he just did this so willingly, and you know like no, my nigga, y'all killed that nigga.
right?
He had a family, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like the implication of him being a martyr is an insult to his memory and his legacy. Like
this is true.
You feel me? Like that nigga, he had so much work to be done. You know what I'm saying? They killed him. The government, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, you know.
They feel like it was a threat.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what terrorism is today. Anything that scares white people.
Oh,
white people are scared,
that's deep.
Terrorism.
That's true.
That's deep.
That's why ISIS is not even ISIS.
Yeah, they started that shit too.
What you call it? But it's funny why they don't call like white shooters terrorism.
Why not?
Why not?
Like what's? I thought you was like had some background story with that.
Oh no, I'm just saying it's funny like how they don't.
Oh yeah, and didn't they pull up the most peaceful pictures?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Adam was
calm,
just like
man.
then.
no,
He went to
Didn't bother
college.
nobody.
Then he got
Denver, Colorado.
Then Tom got troubled because of whatever happened, so he
Right.
put a gun and
So it is totally okay.
yeah. And
Period.
then like bro, it just be some bullshit the way they try to train us to hate us. And what I mean by that though is like if a black man do one thing wrong, you know what I'm saying? They pulling up mug shots. They like, oh yeah, well he was on probation. He was 13 anyway,
Right.
So he should have died. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's more than teaching us to hate us. That's teaching the
the
public
world to hate us. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I
And-
think that's the problem though. Like we're always public enemy number
Right.
one. You
Right.
feel me?
Literally.
And it's just like it's messed up, man. But we
Yeah.
gotta rise to the. We need to be leaders. We need, you know what I'm saying, to
All
really.
of that.
We need to come together. We need to learn. And the difference with us then, I mean us now and them then, is they was willing to learn.
We
And
don't.
I think that's
want
the
to
biggest
be
thing.
Shit.
Like I don't even think it's that. I think we want to get a goal. Enough people protest and march, but everybody's ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like back then, like the Black Panthers, them niggas knew the law.
Yep.
So once you stepping out of your code, they're like, oh, according to Penal Code 4.51 section,
You can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? And then they hit you with some facts instead of us just like, hey, fuck you, cop. You know what I'm saying?
The
It's like,
reason
all
why
right.
because that was way more like you could see it way more. Now racism, instead of being like a racial slur, people getting lynched, it's like literally the media saying this is why
This
this
is what
black man
happened.
deserve to die. It's a
Yeah.
lot more subtle, so it's harder. Like people don't realize they need to know stuff.
Yeah,
So
but I
that's what it
mean,
is.
but I think you could never not need to know stuff. You
Well,
feel
I
me?
mean,
Right,
yeah, but
right.
just
That's
what
their
I
logic.
said. No. Just what I said. Need to know stuff is very broad. Like, what do I need to know? I know I need to know something, but I don't know what I need to know.
Shit, like I mean, it depends what you frustrated or mad about, and
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. So it's like I think a lot of the younger kids, not me, you know what I'm saying, because that's not my calling. You feel me? Niggas should go to be congressmen and senators, and you know what I'm saying, and hit them where it hurt. You feel me? Like, be the niggas in there changing the laws, but don't compromise once you get there. You feel me? I think a lot of people compromise once they get to a certain stature or get to a certain place that they be like, all right, well, I'm out the hood, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, it's like collectively we gotta be, all right, I got out the hood, now let me help you get out the hood. Let me help you educate you. All right, this is, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, well, I got the law part down, so you get the finances down. You know what I'm saying? You get something that I'm not doing down. And then we come together and now we start building a community. Now
but even that right there is kind of a problem thinking, because when you said they should go do, not me, but them should be like congressmen. But by saying not me, you're
everybody else is saying not me too.
No, because I feel like I'm the leader. I'm the one talking. I'm the one lighting a spark for y'all to go to be enabled to go do what y'all need to do. But I know my calling is not to be in the Congress. You know what I'm saying? I'm called to talk. I'm called to, I got the gift for gab. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? I'm called to preach. You feel me? So it's like, that's what I got to do. And so I'm helping with the faith aspect that, all right, even though your circumstances is what it is, you can't make it out of that, and just have faith. You know what I'm saying? But do you
feel that's kind of like taking the easy route?
No. If you honestly think, bro, at the end of the day, I got so many lucrative business ideas that I can do. I got jobs that I can take, and that's the easy route. You know what I'm saying? But to actually be in church, bro, hearing people call you a hypocrite, to be in church, you praying for people that's not rocking with you, because you know what I'm saying. They want, people look for Jesus in every aspect. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you fall, it's, oh, he's a man. You know what I'm saying? Just be some bullshit. You feel me? But that's not easy at all, bro. To like, I'm young as hell. Niggas want to party. Niggas want to, you know what I'm saying, do certain stuff. But you got certain limitations. I got certain morals and ethics, the way that I live my life compared to how the normal.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not saying that's easy. I'm saying compared to like being the person that's actually going to. I know you say it's not your calling, but I was just saying, like, could there be something else you're doing other than just talking? Is there another way that you can actually take action?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm reaching toward that though, because it's all about the platform you get. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if I'm sitting there tweeting, if I got Instagram, Twitter, and the podcast, and I'm putting positive stuff out, and just like all it takes is for one person. I need that one person to see the message, get inspired by it, and go run from that. What you just seen. Okay. I did what I need to do, because by me sparking that one person, he's going to spark another one person, and then it's always a gradual increase.
Yeah, no, I feel that too. But I just put it on the same thing as like somebody who likes and share posts and be like, "Oh, did my job."
Well, I mean, it's like, but I'm not the one that's liking and sharing posts. I'm the one creating the post that you liked and shared. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And it's like what Tupac said though. Like, I'm not gonna be the one to change the world, but I can guarantee I'm a spark the brain of them that do it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and now if you listen to his music or his poetry and what he was about, and you see not even just the music part that Tupac was on, you'll be like, all right, he was a deep brother or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you can learn stuff from it. You know what I'm saying? And that would change you. Honestly, when I was in 6th grade, I started falling in love with his artistry. You know what I'm saying? His way of words, what he stood for. You know what I'm saying? Even his involvement with the Black Panther Party. You feel me? But it wasn't until then though. Then I started researching more, but it was all influenced by him though. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's really all it. That's what I'm saying, that you influence the next generation by just doing what you're supposed to do. All right. You get what I'm saying?
But people aren't, like we were saying earlier, people don't want to be leaders in this generation.
Yeah. So, and I think that's why I'm here. You feel me? I'm here to be that though. Because a lot of people follow. I think it's deeper than people don't even want to be leaders. I feel like men don't want to be men, women don't want to be women. You feel me?
It's the role models.
Yeah, and they don't want to take their role. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, I feel like we are natural leaders, and you know what I'm saying? We'd be like, oh no, let the woman do that. And I think that's problematic in our society. I agree. To be dormant, to be lazy, to be not a go getter. You know what I'm saying? To not be the gatherer. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be a hunter, you're supposed to be a gatherer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my fault. I said that the other way. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Though you're supposed to be hunting, but you trying to gather. Like, get it together, my man. What is you doing? You know? So
Kristen, I be feeling that.
No, facts, man. I seen a lot of dudes do that, man. I think they pussyfooting. I think they,
especially they had kids and don't like
set them role models for the. And that's my biggest thing, though, bro. You're not showing the because you're showing a generation to be how you are.
Right.
And that's what's problematic, though. If you want to be a scrub your whole life, then do that.
Right.
But once you start saying that, okay, hey, this is how you be a scrub, and this is what you do to be a scrub. Now you teaching that scrubness out.
So
and
now
it's
it's
like,
just generational
right,
scrubs.
Yeah, and it's like, now you want some lame jump. You feel me? So, what's the quote, though, Dre?
Oh, I got to grab it.
You got to grab the quote.
Really, Dre?
But,
It was too long to remember.
Dre, what is on your hand? You got a tattoo?
Oh, I got it finished. Yeah, so this is like.
I'm sorry,
plastic.
y'all. I didn't mean to do that, but
Nah,
I had to know.
It's a little plastic, so I don't gotta like put ointment on it. And
Yeah.
it don't peel or nothing, so I gotta keep it on for 3 days.
That's dope.
Yeah.
that's
What?
Huh?
Anyway, so if you can't fly,
wait, who said this? Like, let me know who.
Bill Clinton.
Oh, wow.
No, Martin Luther King
Martin Luther King.
Jr. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. And
That's very influential.
yeah, I feel it because it's like, I mean, it's pretty much what you said. You say you can't fly. That's basically like saying, I mean, you can't be the congressperson,
Right.
So, but you're gonna keep moving forward. You're gonna keep pushing your message out there to, make sure you're still trying to do something.
Yeah,
and
right,
I feel like that's how everybody should be. They can't be the best, but they should still try to do something.
Yep.
And they may not conquer today, like achieve their goals in one day, but they got to keep pushing forward, and eventually they'll make it just one step at a time. And that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think y'all can't be the best. Skip what Dre saying. Everybody can't be the best at whatever it is you put your mind to be the best at.
But he's still saying add to what we're doing,
not
to be
not
greater.
right in a day,
Oh,
but
okay.
you
I
just
got
keep going forward. You ain't gonna achieve your goals in one day.
Rome wasn't built in a day, my dear love.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be a world champion, but I can't be it today.
Right. Okay.
I knew you was going to say something about your foot.
I see what you're saying. But no, for me, though, that just means, like, don't make no excuse. Like, excuses is not tolerated because when you really driven by success, you'll make it work. You know what I'm saying? Because if you, at the end of the day, you hurt your foot, but you still, in essence, you'll crutch to get to the gym. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm getting there some type of way. I'm moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, I can't catch the bus, so I'm about to get a flight. Or the other way around, I can't catch a flight, so I'm about to get on the bus. You know what I'm saying? But either way I go, I'm still about to get to where I need to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just keep going, man. And that's what I take from it.
Yeah, I used to train this dude that he wanted to be a boxer, and he was like homeless, and he didn't have a car. Shit broke down, and he lived in like Warren, so he had to catch the bus. Yeah, I know, as far as hill.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh,
here.
It's like, I mean, to catch the bus, it's like 25 minutes. So
yeah, there's some ways.
Yeah, well, no, my bad. To drive is like 25 minutes. So
take the bus is
forever. My fault.
Yeah, but one time this dude missed the bus, so he had to walk. He walked all the way to the gym. I'm like, damn,
that's a wrap.
Yeah.
He probably gonna be a world champion though.
I mean, he homeless and couldn't really afford the training, so I mean, I don't know what he gonna do like after it. But the fact that he had that drive to even do it, like, with
he
that
was like,
drive,
I need to get the basics.
Yeah,
that's what's up though.
Yeah,
that's how them success stories be though.
Right, and that's why
I hope you make it.
I gave him like a month of training free just because it's like,
that's love.
That is.
I feel like you did your part though.
You blessed
him.
What
I'm saying?
Right. So,
because he might be the world heavyweight champion of the world one day. He gonna always remember. I remember
that you gave him
this
that
nigga
time.
named Dre. He helped me out and showed me the basics, the essentials of boxing.
Yeah, that's So, but how you feel about it?
He kind of took what I was gonna say out of my mouth, so that's why I was over here. Yeah, low key. I'm trying to come up with something else, but I mean, it's the same thing for me. You don't make excuses. It's like you said, Rome isn't built in a day, but you still got to take those baby steps to get to where you need to be and what you want. So it's like never giving up, no matter what anyone is telling you or saying. You got to just make those steps for yourself. So.
Yeah, I like that. I just like to say Egypt wasn't built in a day. That's just it.
Okay, my young black king.
You know, but that's what it is. That's what it ain't, man. First Amendment.
First Amendment in the building.
Do you think the pyramids were made with aliens? We will talk about that on the next show.
Bye, you guys. We're out.